to... Oh, of course the TikTok button broke. Awesome. Oh, wait. Shit. Bring that down. Shut up. Oh, duh, topic. There we go. Now we can go live on that. I had not changed the freaking goddamn cover image because I completely forgot to do that on that one. Awesome. And reload. Let's get this boy closer to being done. Because, son, he's looking good so far. Alright. Leave him right about there. That shouldn't do too much. We got a lot to do. Legs, leg day it is. Let's go. Lots of K parts and polycaps. Let's go K parts. I think K is at the bottom of this one. Nope. K is over there. Let's go K parts. Let's get these legs done. $25.10. Oh, those are just one part. Okay. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're doing these in pairs, aren't we? Oh, shit. Love that. We know they're in pairs. Yo, Ajax, what up? Oh, man. So the package already got the origin scan. I'm just waiting on confirmation of delivery time frame. And Big Boy will be here. Freaking epic. I did not think in any way in hell that thing would be here probably this week or next week. It's only Tuesday, so he could be here this week. This week still. Could be here this weekend, technically. God, I love how the hypocrisy of some people. I would only consider a third-party resin conversion an actual way of building. Now that actually rubs my skin bad. Metal build conversions aren't considered a model kit, Ajax, apparently. Apparently we're bad at model kit building. Because me and you don't do, we don't do resin conversion kits. We're bad at model kits now. I cannot wait to piss people off, especially the one person who is being an annoying little bastard today. And I'm gonna say it because that was the rudest thing I could say. Gatekeeping model kits like that. It's like, yeah, that's why. It's like, well, because they're fucking cool. But apparently, metal build conversions are not considered model kits. They're considered trash. And we're bad for buying them. So anything... So basically everything that isn't Bandai is bad, apparently, now. Same, because there's stuff like the... Oh, you just gave me some talking points. Because technically, the Takumi conversion kit is based off the resin one. And Takumi just made it into a resin kit. I mean, do a plastic conversion kit instead. I've got that. I'm going to even take him off his stand because he actually stands pretty well. I don't really mess with Sazabi that much. Not Sazabi, Sinanju. The Takumi Sinanju conversion kit is technically based off a resin build. Hey, we got someone who's going to Bango Burr. Fuck yes. This is why I like our side of the community, man. People actually get the idea. I'm only checking those comments because I just want to see how bad I'm getting bashed today. Polycat 2B. Do I need 2 of those on each? I might... Yeah, I might need 2. No, it goes... No, yeah, I probably need 2. Oh, does the back legs use the same polycaps? Can't tell. I'm gonna have to look at the book. Yeah, conversion kits, I don't know. Oh, God. Other than like the Takumi set, maybe I was looking at doing like an SH Arts conversion for a PG wing, but even then it didn't do too much. It just added a few panel lines, and it really didn't add much to it. Oh, book's right in front of me. Need to see the back legs, please, so I can have a good understanding of how this is building. Yo, okay, so and then we have 2 eyes, right? Yep, okay, so I need 2 Bs. I'm half tempted to freaking block changing this whenever, because all he ever does is troll throughout everybody's comments. No matter what I say, I'm always the bad guy. Let's see, what do I got now? Oh, boy, someone's asking about the gold. I will get to that guy in a little bit. See, never mind. I need... I always gotta say, the Junk Guild sticks together. I gotta always remember that. If you're not with us, you're against us. Oh, man. Oh, and then that other conversion kit I have for Dynamaz is a good one, too. That's technically a resin conversion kit as well. That was made into a plastic conversion kit. Oh, and the W sets could also be considered that, too. Which converts the first or second or D frame blues into the third frame blue frame. Those can actually be considered an actual conversion kit as well. Doesn't have to be resin. I don't know why some people... Ooh, that's just getting under my skin today. I need a knot. Having fun building a dark horde. And we're getting pretty close on this guy. Man. Okay, so K19 goes in there, K10. I want to actually do this when I have it all assembled. Be a lot easier to detail it. And I swear I am getting sick because I feel like shit. Yesterday I felt like shit, today I still feel like shit. I swear I'm getting some crud that might be going around. But I feel better today. Oh. Yeah. You not take things personally on the internet because people come and go. Oh, no, I do not need to. Okay. Maybe if you would show that a little bit better. Because it looks like I need 2 on that, but nope, it is only 1. So we'll probably be using those somewhere else eventually. What up, Anar? Oh, trust me, we're already having a war. There's a very specific person on TikTok, I'm not going to be mean to them, but has very strong opinions about third-party kits and that we all need to go and buy P-Bandai all day long. Pretty much, and it's annoying. Basically, just got told that if I don't go and do SH conversion kits, I'm not a true model kit builder. Because that's the only third party that's acceptable. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. We didn't really go out. Oh, no. We did go to the zoo. Shit. And there were lots of children there. And I have the worst immune system ever created. Oh, yes. Love my community. Please keep doing it. Exactly right. Oh, the community's going crazy. I love it. Okay, never mind. I love my junk guildies. Community to the rescue. Oh, where did I put that one? There it is. Oh. Really? Is that supposed to be like the pile driver? Is that really how that's going in? Exactly. I don't have ties to Bandai. I don't have ties. They don't pay me. My name isn't a certain other person who makes shit. So I'm not the golden goose of Bandai. I'm their worst enemy. Yeah, I think I might have got something from the zoo. That was on Thursday. Incubation period being about 3 to 5 days. Yeah, I could have caught some crud from the zoo. Damn it. I have a really bad immune system. It hates me. Okay. That's how it shows it. Nope, you're good. What up, Richard? Found a game on Game Pass. Anthem. Oh boy. Anthem. It's a fun run through the campaign, but oh man, Anthem. Just got off work. I wanted to finish my MCSE. Yo. Once you get done with Anthem, you should try out Outriders. Outriders is also on Game Pass, and it's a really good game. Basically like Destiny, but like a post-apocalyptic kind of thing. Oh, Richard already left. Damn. Alright, so we gotta do that again. Yay. You know, for once it's not me spilling shit. The most clumsy person on this planet, I swear. Right. Alright, let's see. Pico's done, Ariel. Almost hate how much more I like it now. Ah, right. I just wish they wouldn't have done them as... If they would have done Witch a little bit better, not done the 30-minute missions, done them in HG 2.0s, I think they would have been a lot better. And give them proper proportions and not make them look like 30-minute mission kits. I think I'd be more excited to actually build the Witch from Mercury kits. I just can't get down with their simplicity. I kind of want the FM, but I don't know. I have so much shit on the back burner, it's not even funny. God damn it, Kotobukiya, and your stupid fucking... I'm still gonna say it. I hate how this one is fitting when the last one I just built was like perfect. I really hate to say that. I really hate to say this. Kotobukiya feels worse than the Supernova ZA. I really hate to say that. That little thing is so annoying. It doesn't even line up correctly. Like, it kind of bent it when it put it in. I really hate Kotobukiya sometimes. Thank you, Shadow. For the roses. Wasn't me this time. Oh my god, my phone? No. No. Yeah, no. I can't agree on that. Sorry, can't agree on those. They're not bootleg technically. I can't get down on that logic. No. My problem with calling third-party kits bootlegs is the problem is these are not bootlegs. They're not shoddily made out. They're not crappily designed. And there is a lot of technical work that are being done on these things. Just as Transformers have their own bootleg stuff, really the third-party shit is because it's third-party. Why don't you just label them bootleg because bootleg. I think they deserve the respect they deserve, which is third party. Right, Shadow, thank you for the follow. These were just made for a quick buck, and they were $5 a piece, and they had the Goonpla style heads. Sure, I could get down with calling them bootleg. But when you have stuff like boutique shit and the band remaking things that Bandai won't reproduce and taking the time to make shit, I mean, I can't get down on that. I'm causing drama today, and I love it. It means I get more content to produce for tonight. Apparently someone used Mophie, and they actually were happy about it, which is cool. I needed to know if anybody had used Mophie yet, because they have some really rare shit on there. I didn't know if they were good or not yet. But apparently somebody has already used it, and they know that Mophie's good. Yay, another store to buy from. These legs are going to kill me. I swear to God. There are so many freaking detail parts on this. It's not even funny. Because then I have to do these parts plus the other black parts, which, don't get me wrong, isn't too hard. And this is really the whole complete leg. Because once again, it's not parts on frame, technically. This is the entire leg itself. The black parts connect to the bottom of the leg. Which I'm not going to bat. Hell yeah, dude, because I really want to know. Mophie looks legit. Like I said, they're PayPal certified. It's pretty hard to get the PayPal certification. You have to be a trusted seller, and you have to go through their whole background process. Yeah, they're good. I mean, fuck, I'm gonna buy some. They have the what is it called? The flight pack with the tactical arm for the metal build, and I need that one. I don't have that one. I want it because I want another metal build tactical arm. Plus, also having the metal build with the M1 Astray backpack, not the light striker pack. Because I have the Red Dragon Striker, I don't have the M1 flight pack in metal build. Okay, that's the one that you've got. Yeah, that'd be the Red Dragon Striker pack. And they also have a lot of supernovas, which are really hard to find. I mean, he almost has the whole lineup. The only thing he doesn't have is I think he didn't have Nataku White. He does not have purple or Snow White, but he has regular Wing Zero, which is still fucking hard, and you could still build a Snow White out of it, which would be really good because you can get the EW Zerwig and put it on there. And the EW Zerwig is not great, but you can make it work. Yes, he has. He actually has. He has both movie and TV version on Mophie. So yeah, I mean, if it's legit, you should go for it. I think he has both. He has the regular movie and TV version Igils, and they're not badly priced either. I think you're looking about retail. What was the only expensive one? Green Otaku was the most expensive one, if I remember right. The Green Otaku, because it's rare. I think he's got it for like 109, which really isn't bad knowing how rare the Green Otaku one is. I wouldn't mind getting another Sandrock and having a go at it again. When I did my original Sandrock, I wasn't the best model kit builder. I wouldn't mind getting another one. And having another go at it. I really rushed my Sandrock and... I think trying to redo my original Sandrock is not a good idea, and just buying another one would be the best. I was not patient with it, and I really did things bad. All right, keep an eye on everything. You. But today, at least work's going well. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have walked into a nightmare. Work's just work as always. Just come back in, get everything done. Hopefully next month I should know some more stuff about the thing I was talking about last time coming up. Kind of already have a good picture, so we might be doing more stuff later on. I might have more ability to get more stuff rolling out. Or just not feel as stressed. But it's still all hush-hush up in the air stuff. Not more time, but just might be a little bit more able to keep up with things. Or keep content rolling would be the best way of putting it. Yeah, no, it's not a sponsor. I wish. I wish. Why are you not? I hate this headset so much. Because it hates me. It knows I'm trying to do things and it's like, yeah, I'm going to fall out of your ears. Great. Thanks a lot. If I can get these legs done, which I should be able to get at least the legs done tonight. Get the weapons done tomorrow, probably. And then we'll be on to Destinger this weekend. Because I won't be streaming on Thursday. Thursday is date night, so I won't be able to go do anything. But Friday we should be back doing more model kits. So we should be hopefully starting the Destinger on Friday. Which will be sick. I have been waiting to do that one for a while now, and I am excited. Even though I know how big it is, it's going to be nightmarishly large. Thank you, Bangle, for falling on the ground. K38. Well, I need 38 and I need 40. And with Big Guy getting here probably this week, I am so pumped to get these things going. Getting that whole thing counted and checked is going to be fun. We're going to be doing that whole thing. It'll probably be 2 videos. Well, probably 3. Unbox, and then runner count on each box. There are 2 boxes inside. It's kind of like how the Perfect Grade Unicorn is. There's an A and a B box. I should have AB and I should have a C, or he included the second funnel set in the B box. I don't know. I'll have to look at that when it gets here. Because this is a first run unit and it will have the 12 funnels instead of 6, which will be really awesome. The only thing that sucks is that the funnels are a little bit too heavy for it to be in double fin mode. What most have been doing is they do one set of fins on the equipment rack and one set of funnels on the unit itself. Which actually I don't mind, because it's going to be look like it's in a hangar, so I don't mind it being that way. It's actually going to look really nice. And I think the minis come pre-painted, so I don't have to do anything on that either. A lot of the unit comes a little bit pre-shaded, which will be nice. The runners are going to be insanely large, and there's a lot. There's 100 and some odd frames on that thing. It's going to be one hell of a build just to even start to take a glance at, because I'm going to have to organize it and make sure I have everything labeled. God, I hate how that fits. I really hope that is exactly how it is supposed to sit. I'm going to double check it because I don't know. Oh my god, it is. Holy shit, that actually is how that's supposed to sit. That is really stupid. I kind of don't like that. Oh, I cannot confirm it though. But no. There's no way in hell. Oh, I gotta take this back apart. No. That's so dumb. You're supposed to put it on the interior. What the heck? It does not state that. It doesn't show it like that. You never see the backside of the damn thing. Thought that looked wrong. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a beast. I cannot wait to build it. And I forgot a piece on that one. I thought that looked wrong. I mean, for how much it costed, it better be as good as I think it's going to be. And I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, nothing can be as bad as the MG New was for me. The Verka was a kit that I hated to death. Every second of that was the worst thing I've ever built. It felt like a kit from way longer back than it is. The whole way that one built just rubbed me completely wrong. We need D. That's B. I need D. Hello, D. Right, you're C. You're D. Dude, I hated the fact that it was such a bad kit to build. When I built it up to being such a fucking fabulous kit, because everyone's like, oh, the new Verka is so great. And just struggle after struggle after struggle on that model kit. I was like, this is really the pinnacle of Bandai? I mean, come on. Old style freaking joints. Terrible design when the freaking unicorn did it 10 times better. It's like, okay. I mean, it still turned out okay, technically. It technically turned out all right, even though we had to do some modifications for the backpack. I have to give it its dues. It did turn out all right and looks good. Just needs 2 freaking goddamn power packs to run. All right, we're going to clean both these off. I am just going to leave that because I'm going to mess that up more. You know what? You were actually very smart for the Hainu Verka. Even though I still say, if you want a Hainu, the real greatest better way to go, but the Hainu Verka is not a bad model kit. It just sucks that we have the RG Hainu to compare it to now. That's the only thing that sucks. Yes! Somebody else who actually enjoys good design. Finally. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to do an MG Hainu Verka for a while, but I just never could get the money set aside for it. Because it was always so expensive. Yeah, see, I just couldn't get my hands on one at the time. I didn't always have the cash for it. And then the RG came out and I was like, I must get this because it looks amazing. Between the RG Hainu and the Sazabi RG, I don't know which one I like more. The RG Sazabi is a great solid kit, but the RG Hainu does so much more than what a real grade should do. They're like my 2 all-time real grade kits. Oh, dude, Sazabi, you should get the FF. You should go and pre-order the FF. The long funnels are cool, but you get everything in it. It also has the regular funnels on it, but you also get the long funnels on it too. While it's still available for pre-order. Yes, the crab claws. Because we don't know when Effect Wings is going to bring out the add-on kit yet. So you might as well pick up an FF while they're available. I would if I had $90 to spend right now, but I don't. I'm still so broke. It should be getting better soon. I still need to get some of the effect wings. What is it called? Long funnels for the new. Ah, right. Why is it always money that's our problem? Why is it always money? It's always money. See, I'm not that far up there just yet. I can't do that. I could. But I'm not far enough up there just yet. Last year was almost that way, but I don't spend enough to... I can't get enough to offset what I spent so far at the moment. Or I'm not drawing enough income to justify it on my own end right now. I know it's like if I could justify a $5,000 claim on it, it would probably be pretty easy to get it as a write-off. Oh yeah, like I was trying to factor it in. Like I was like, I still don't have enough to where I can actually claim it. And also making sure I didn't get myself screwed from last year on taxes, too. I got lucky. The Patreon thing didn't kill me. That was going to be like a $700 claim, probably. Thank God they reversed the decision on the thing for last year, or I would have been a little screwed. Okay, so front faces that way. Because I know if I get enough model kits per year, as long as I make sure that that's the main content, and if I was to also upgrade the computers each year, I could possibly claim all that. It's just right now I don't do that yearly. I do that every so often as upgrading shit. So I can't really claim that. No, no. No, that's the worst. That is, I'm gonna say it's still bad. I know the feeling on that. My work forgot to when I first started in my new position, my work, even though I did the paperwork, forgot to add my freaking insurance in. And yeah, I got hit for around $800 on my freaking taxes that year. I know exactly that feeling. And my tax guy got us saved a little bit. I paid the bare minimum, but it still sucked. Surprisingly, so is my work. My work actually makes my current employer, everything's 1099 on us. Even though it goes through an employer, but technically they label us as independent contracts. So all of our shit's 1099. I know it cost me a shit ton to do my taxes. Because it's not E40. Wifey, easy 40. Me, everything's 1099. I fucking hate it. Not 1099K like freaking I have to do for freaking Twitch and Patreon, but still. Still, I hate the 1099 form. Because it screws me over every year. I'm in the 12% bracket or something like that shit. Fucking blows. Getting close to moving to the 15 to almost 20% bracket soon. Things keep going the way they go. Oh, no thank you. No way in hell would I want the, isn't that such a steal, right? Or you could just go to Mophie.com and buy the same one for $75. Keeping an eye on everything. Nobody on YouTube. I mean, what's worse is, like, I hate the idea of someone telling me that it's like, there's nothing special about them. It's like, haha, go tell that to Donette, who would die if I told him I'd sell my freaking, my Snow White Prelude. Because he's been trying to get one for a while now. Boy would probably jump off a cliff for me if I sold it to him. Like, Donut, you can have this if you jump off that cliff. And he'd probably do it. Boy has been trying his hardest to get one. But apparently they are outrageous right now. The last time he said he was looking at one for like $400 because they are that fucking rare. What makes me even worse wanting to build the freaking that? Oh yeah, at one point just the regular Supernova was going like 500. The regular blue and red Supernova wing would retail $500 easy. I know Mophie's got some right now, and they're actually decently priced. They're actually retail cost. But I've seen the Wing Zeros from Supernova go mucho dollars. They're really, really good. I mean, the problem is with that is, I gotta say, he didn't buy when they were available. It really sucks because it is a really good model kit. It makes me pity those who have built the Wing Zero Verka, because it is so much better than the Wing Zero Verka. Oh, yeah. So, AR, Do you know how much the model kit I've been talking about that we've been all kind of goo-gooing after costs? Okay, so I bought the PG Nuku Saturate from Deban. It's based on the metal structure new. They're retailing for $400 to $700 right now. It is my birthday present to me. With a little bit of help from wifey. I'm being nice on that because she keeps getting mad every time I say it. And I got in at $540. Gundam, it had some still available for the first batch, and boy, did that hurt paying for. But I don't feel like paying $2,000 for a metal structure new. No, thank you. I'm hoping that means I'm hoping that also means we get a metal structure Sazabi at some point, because they did that one last year and it cost over $3,000. And I would love if they come out with one and it's like $500. I'd be like, yeah, I'm buying that. Okay, awesome. Hey, thanks, bye. Because that's kind of what I did with the new. The worst thing about the new is, apparently new is really popular in China. So the model kit has been selling out like crazy since they launched. GMC had it up for a nanosecond when he had some available in the US warehouse. His second batch is probably going to sell out in nanoseconds like the first batch did. And the shipping's insane. Just us chickens here. Yo, someone none. I get a comment that I actually got to see on YouTube. What up, Anar? Dude, that model kit's gonna be... I'm trying to hype the model kit up because it's a very big purchase, and I know I'm stupid for buying it. I know I'm stupid for buying it. I'm stupid for buying the Gojulus. I'm stupid for spending that much money on model kits. I'm being stupid, so you don't have to. I guess would be the YouTube way of saying that. I bought this so you don't have to. Don't waste your money, buy this. Don't waste your money, buy that. Yeah, right. I hope I'm not butchering your name, dude, because I'm not the best at pronunciations. Yeah, I forgot, Ajax. I make you buy model kits. Speaking of which, did you know that the orange and black Zaku blades are already available on Mofi.com? Because I already did, and I'm already like, damn, I need about $70 to buy them. Einar. Okay, Einar. That makes more sense, so it's more of a long-selling vowel sound. Okay, Einar. I always ask usually before I do anything, or if someone gets mad at me, it's like, damn, I fucking suck. Okay. Because everyone butchers the my channel's name. It's either like, God, how do people say it sometimes? Oh yeah, the one that annoys me because instead of it being 2Ds, because it should be 2Ds, I only spelt it with 1D, so it's not Vladracus. I hate when someone says that. It's like, no, 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 just make it a double sound. It's one constant word. Vladracus. The D's just doing double work on it because it makes it look nicer. It's really, really easy. One word. Vladracus. So I get you when it comes to pronunciations like that. And it writes better. With the single D, it writes better in like a signature or a formatted drawing. It's kind of why I went with it. Like I could have gone 2Ds. It would have been more grammatical. But when I actually go to do like a signature or a like a letterhead, it looks. Yeah, I think I heard you say it like once when we were playing something, and I was like, "What? No, just add another D to it, and then you're right on top." It does suck because there is actually a Vladracus on Twitch. Literally spells it like that, and it's like, I hate you so much with every beat of my soul. Damn you, Vladracus. Norse culture. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it. Yeah. Also, INR. That is said the same. Ah, okay. INR. My real world name has kind of the same problem where it's a Swedish pronunciation. So people like to say the O when it's supposed to be an I, but that's because my grandmother was a butt and they all named me the way they did. My mom and my grandmother decided to go, yeah, no, we're going to go with the weird spelling of it because of course we are. So that way everyone calls you by the wrong name for the rest of your damn life. And then there's 17 different ways of spelling my name that I hate to death. Is it an E? No. Yes. Is it an I? No. No A's, no I's. No A's. It's so weird. Oh. It's so hard to get stuff like that right because then, you know, in English society, they just want to make the easiest cut through it. And it's like, yeah, no, 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 no. Please don't say it that way. It always sucks when I have to. Movie date, yo! Later, dude. Fun. I get to do that tomorrow. Not movie, but get to go out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. What am I thinking? Brain no think good. I'm gonna get all these little guns flatted out now. I can get them all done at once. I don't have to do them again. Let's see. Nothing on kick. Okay. We were going good there for a little bit on TikTok. D. Okay, so I need the D part. E23. Oh, what the heck is... Oh, E's the big frame. Where is the big frame? Big frame's on the desk. Okay. And I need 23, 24. All right. 23, 24. Ooh, Megami devices. Yeah. Is it having issues where it's not fitting, or is it just overall just normal life getting mad at things? Because I have both of that sometimes. That's the reason why wifey doesn't build model kits anymore. Ah. See, I hate that. That's the problem with Kodo kits. I think I had the same thing with my Matsu, God damn, what's his freaking name? I have a frame arms, Magasuki Hoten. Hoten had the same problem where he had some fitment issues. It wasn't really bad, but it was actually enough that I was like, I kind of don't like this, but still it's okay for the most part. There's no way that goes on. Huh. Must go over top like that. Yo, nice. I don't mind them. I wish Kotobuki had a little bit better scaling. Like, it does suck that they're not to the same scale as Bandai, which really makes, like, when people ask about them, it's like, no, when it says 1/100 on it, it's more 1/44 scale. Since they're really not to the scale of Bandai stuff. That was a hard one to get through on some people. Constantly people ask me, it's like, what scale is it? I mean, it's 1/100, but it's not Bandai scale. Ooh, nice. That's a good one, though. That's a really good model kit. Even though people complain about the heat whip, it's still a nice model kit. As long as you glue the wings. If you glue the wings shut, it's a really nice model kit. I've had issues with the wings wanting to come apart, just like Death Side Hell does. But if you glue the wings shut, then it's fine. I'm actually really excited about, I think it comes out in September or the end of August. We have the RG Epion coming out, which sounds interesting. I'm hoping it's an RG 2.0 or at least a 1.5. And if it's as good as the promotional stuff. Yep. Those wings like to fall apart. They're not fun sometimes. Okay, solid wings pop off like every 2 seconds. I've almost lost parts to it because my wings are like, pop. Why? Why do you hate me? And I've moved, yeah, that's an older model kit that I did when I first was doing shit. But some of my other model kits don't have that issue. Yes! Okay, so technically, my favorite model kits love to lose their frickin' V-fins because the design of the red frame is annoying. The V-fin sticks so far back, and most of the time the V-fin connector is angled, and yeah, you look at it funny and they all pop off. I glue all my frickin' seed kit V-fins on. Same thing with Wing Zero V-fins. They must be glued on and never come off. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, and so that angled connector does not stay very well. And it's on every single freaking red frame, even the third-party ones. Not the tightest connection on that foot. Okay, so then I need B15, which is the one up here, 15 and 16. 15 and 16, okay. He's done real quick. You doing exactly what I did. I'm like, yep, I want that. I want that. They have megas. I'm like, you bastards have megas. Where? Why? Why do you have megas? Why do you have megas? I kind of want a mega freaking Zaku. I just don't know if I want to pay for it right now. I have Mega Unicorn. I'm not really interested in Granddaddy, but a Mega Zaku would be nice. I just don't know what I would do with it. God. Okay, I'm just gonna... It's bugging me with how many freaking comments I probably have to go through later. How many hate comments I got? 4. Let's see. Nope. Yes. Okay, never mind. I love this community that I'm building. I love it. You guys are wonderful. I love it. I know who the real people who watch my shit and know my frickin' attitude. I love it. Oh, I know, right? Oh, a PG Extreme Zaku would be really cool. With like actual compartments and everything. That would be so neat. Kind of close to like how the PG, like the OG PG is. Where it's got all the mechanical bits to it. I'd be down on that. I don't really like... I'm not a big fan of Granddaddy. Kind of reason why I don't have a PG Extreme. I'm not a Granddaddy fan. I am... Oh... Or Wing Zero getting a freaking goddamn PG Extreme. It'd be lovely because it would fuck with the guys who hate that thing. Can you go away from there? Just 1 second. Thank you. Just had to touch up a few things. I went a little too heavy. Bit too heavy on the solvent. Oh, I know. I want the PG wing. It's so terrible. I know it's bad. I just wanted to have it. Like every time it's gotten a reprint this year, it's been like, I don't have $200 for it right now. I know it's bad, but I want one. I mean, there are a lot of mobile suits that I just don't know why they don't make perfect grades of sometimes. It just makes no sense. I'm actually surprised that the red frame has a perfect grade. Because apparently everyone hates it, even though it's one of the top selling model kits. Man, it deserves to be in the big five because it is one of the biggest selling model kits. Begin with move from Japan. Oh. Damn, that sucks. That's part of the Time Warner knocked down all my model kits. Bullshit. Oh. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I have to do this twice. Yay. No, I only have to do this once. What am I thinking? I only have to do this once. That's how I feel anytime that the apartment wants to do like an inspection or they're doing a walkthrough for shit. And they're like, we're gonna go check your apartment to make sure everything's okay. Because it's our annual inspection. And it's like, yeah, if you knock over my really expensive model kits or if there's one missing, you're gonna pay for it. Because your clumsy ass is coming through here. A lot of through traffic today. It's not too bad. Yo. $30. I would have gone scorched shirts so bad on them. God. I mean, even though freaking Sotheby, my Sotheby Verka has taken so many freaking falls to the ground because he's annoying. I would so be mad to come home and find that thing. Be almost as bad as what happened to my motorcycle one day. Well, the one that got stolen. That was not a fun day. So what was that? Was that 2018? 2017. So I had a brand new motorcycle. Just had purchased it a couple weeks ago. That's how bad it was. No, a couple months. It was a few months after I bought it. Just about a month before it got stolen. And I had come out one day, and my motorcycle was not in its spot. Instead, it was dragged 2 spots over because someone had knocked it over. Broke my freaking clutch tensioner. What else? Kind of scuffed up the fairing more than I already had it already scuffed up because I was stupid and accidentally had it fall on me when first day I had it. Yeah. Brand new R6, $20,000. No, it came out to about $15,000 bike. Sitting on its side just randomly when I went outside to go and ride it to go think I was submitting a timesheet at the time for work. Yep. Luckily, my dealer got me a new tensioner, and I got it fixed that day. I was still pissed because the apartments were having renovation at the time where I was living, and they were notorious for parking in my freaking parking spot that I paid for. And we still think to this day that those stupid builders stole my motorcycle after that happened. Oh yeah, no, dude. So I had a high side about 2 months into having the bike. I'd taken this turn 300 times. I've had a bike for 5 years, took this turn all the time going out of work, never had issues. I hit a patch of sand because it had rain that day. I was even in power mode 6. I was in power mode 3, which was low torque, decent horsepower, and I was in traction mode 6 so I could have decent traction on the road. And I hit a patch of sand and I high-sided. Scuffed up the oil pan cover and fucked up my knee pretty good. But it was fine. I was like, I'm keeping the bike. I don't really care. It just scuffed up the fairing a little bit and scuffed up the oil pan cover. I can always get a new oil pan cover. Really not the biggest deal under the sun. Thought it would deter people from stealing my motorcycle. Nope, did not think that. Did not stop them at all. I wasn't used to the bike, how tall it was. If I buy another one at some point, I'm definitely going the douchey route and dropping the rear end by 2 inches so I don't have to tiptoe. I'm not 6'2". I'm 5'11". I can't reach on a bike that's 6'2". Well, sitting about 6'2" on the inseam. And I don't want a bike slipping and falling on me like I had the first time with my big bike. That was not fun, and I was pissed off because my foot slipped because I was in my regular shoes, not my boots. And tiptoeing in skate shoes did not help. Right. My little Ninja 300 was amazing. Fun bike. I kept it for 5 years and traded it in. Now I wish I would have just paid it off and kept it, because then maybe I would have had 2 bikes and maybe had one still. And kept the other one. But that one was fun. That one was an awesome little starter bike. Learning how to ride. Lots of horsepower for how small it was, though. Never thought 90 horsepower meant a lot on a motorcycle till I had that bike. Ooh. Yes, an old school R1. Yes. I was going to get an R... So, see, that's what's funny is that the only reason why I had an R6 was because they had no R1s available at the time when I went to go and purchase mine. I walked into the... Oh, I see how that's going. Okay. I walked into the dealership. I was like, I was looking to get an R1. Literally didn't have any R1s in stock, because they hadn't gotten any in, and they had just assembled the R6. I was like, I don't know if I want an R6 or not. But they talked me into an R6. No, that was a fun bike. I loved it. You didn't... I never thought that kind of horsepower could be on such a freaking small bike. They were like, oh yeah, it's got a lot of horsepower to it. I'm like, okay, 140, well, 120 most. No, God, what was it? God, I can't remember. I think it's around 120 to 140 horsepower dependent. Oh, yes. I hate that they got rid of it. Now it's the R7. Like, why? The R6 was like perfect. Why did you have to go and change it? Found that out recently, unfortunately. I wanted a 636R at one point, but then I had bad times with my... I didn't really have a good relationship with Kawasaki after dealing with the dealership I was dealing with, and also the reliability on my 300 wasn't the greatest towards the end of when I had it. I was starting to have some valve chatter, and it was like, Luckily, it was just valve chatter. It was just, it needed to be tuned and everything. Well, needed to have a tune-up. But luckily, I was getting ready to trade it in. They're nice. They're nice bikes. They're nice. I won't say that they're not. But the dealership kind of rubbed me raw. Tried to charge me like $400 for a fucking oil change. I was like, the fuck do you mean it's going to be like $400 for an oil change? And that your guy's so busy that he can never do an oil change. Because this is back when I didn't have space to do that. Pretty much. I literally said the same thing to them. It's like, are you guys really stupid? Had to do it in my freaking apartment parking lot where I was in my carport where I was parking the bike. And damn, was that freaking oil filter on there tight. Like, no joke, kind of like TikTok level of tight. Where it was like 2 Uggas and a Dugga on the filter. And it was like, the fuck? I had to go... So the wrench I had originally got for it was not powerful enough to get that thing off there. And even when I got a proper oil wrench on it, still wouldn't come off. That's how tight that filter had gotten on there. Took a good freaking hose and oh my god, it finally came off. Oh, no. No. I can grab it. Hopefully you're still there. I can grab the Hana. Big sword, don't fall. Ah, you asshole. Oh, I can grab it. Ooh, rah. Blah. So hopefully you're still there, Fernando. No, it's a master grade. And Mophie has it, and so does GMC. It's only like $70. It's master grade. It's based on the metal build. Really good build from what I dealt with, especially with having to deal with that. What is it called? With that coated frame. The most you got to do is sand everything. Oh, back in your cage. Big sword fella. Fuck you, big sword. It's a different build, so if you're talking any of the Supernova kits or just a regular heavy arms, it's a much more complicated build because it is built based off a metal build. So there are so many intricate parts to it. You do want to take your time on it, especially on the legs. There are about 70 parts to a leg. And they're very nice. I can actually grab the other one too. This one also got a restock just recently too. So, and it's a little bit easier. His parts, his weapons don't like to fall off. So, like the Stray Red Frame Power Red right here, they're very intricate. Everything has a ton of parts to them, and they're really, really good builds. I also have the Blue Frame, but it's not done yet because it's still in its box. Go in your cage. Back in your cage. Yo, Anar. Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to the crazy train. Junk Guild Hee-Ho. Dude, trust me. So if you get the Hana, like I said, you need to sand all the pegs that are coated in the gold. Or you can end up fracturing or breaking parts. I know I did it myself. I was going to do the double gold arm, and I ended up breaking one of the arms because I didn't check the friction on it. So you want to check your friction. But don't be afraid to try it out. It's not a big investment. 70 bucks. And as long as you take your time. Ajax the Titan, which is one of my followers, got one for, I think it was October's giveaway last year. He built it as a first-time band builder. He followed the instructions I told him to do, and his came out as good as mine did. So they're not hard to build. Nah, TikTok's fun. That's what I thought first, Einar, that it was going to be for children, but there's actually a lot of us that's just being fucking adults because it's short format content. I can't do YouTube very well. I'm not good at editing. And I'm not good at script doing and all the other YouTube shit, so welcome to the easy form. Hell yeah, dude. Fernando, if you do it right, it'll come out good. Just go slow. It's gonna feel like it takes forever, but that's the whole point. You gotta take your time. But they come out looking amazing. Like, mine have no paint on them. That is how it comes out. There's no paint. There is no special anything on those model kits. I didn't do any seams. I didn't do anything but build in panel line. And they came out looking great. I need to get decals for the red frame at some point. And maybe see if they finally came out with decals for the Amatsu Hana. But technically it has the Amaterasu head, but you can also make the regular Hana head. It is stupid that it's like the in-between of Hana and Amatsu. Amaterasu. There are metal builds of them, but they are mucho dollaritos. They are very expensive from Bandai. The Amatsu Hana right now, I think the last time I saw it going for around $450. And to get a metal build red frame, you're in the $600 to $1,200 range. The regular Stray metal build goes for about $400 to $500, close to $600 most of the time. And then to get the Power Red add-on, that's another $600 plus. So $100 here and there, nothing compared to the drop in the bucket, and I can actually attest to that. I can attest to that because I purchased this POS because I was impatient on waiting on Daban making one. I went out and bought this one because I was being impatient. Because I didn't know what Daban was having up their sleeve. So Bandai can eat me because I paid their Bandai tax. This is not a model kit. This is a metal build, FYI. If the Chinese spies want to see my model kits keep going because I love them. They might see my butt. Oh. The show and tell. That's all model kit building on stream is show and tell. This is my model kit. We are building him. He's so great. He's so amazing. Ow. As I stab myself. Please don't. Don't. No, no, please, please. Nope. Not doing it again. I don't want to bleed again on stream. No, I've been having fun on TikTok just because it's short format. It was another place to put content and to engage with more people. That's really all it's been. I think it's because I saw iSnap did a video, and I may have saw a freaking basic video, and I was like, what the fuck am I not doing content on here? I was already watching it for funny, stupid animal videos anyways, so why not? Yep. I mean, shit, I've gotten as far as I am on here because I just freaking started posting shit randomly. And then more and more people wanted to know where to buy kits and where to get stuff and how much I paid for it. And it's like, yep. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, I was going to say if Fernando needed the link, I would have to get one for him. Because I could get you a link if you're still there. Unless you know where to buy. Because if you don't, I know where you can buy from. And overall, like I said, I mean, I really was... I always think negative about things, but seeing the comments of people jumping on the bandwagon of being like, nah, fuck that shit. Third party or die. It's like, yes! My people, there you are. Thank you. You understand my struggle. Because there is a kind of an issue on TikTok and every other social media when it comes to Gundams where it gets kind of gatekeepy. I know I left a big enough freaking Discord server because of it, where I just stopped having fun because they are kind of mean, and I was like, I think I'm done with you guys. Ah, right. TikTok's done good for me so far, so I can't fault it. They are kind of mean, don't get me wrong. I have been slapped a couple times. But I could also say that was because I had people who didn't like me very much, being mean. And yeah, I was kind of poking the bear the other day. I was having fun. Get a little pot shot here or there, Bandai. I mean, if I don't keep them on their toes, what are they going to do? They're going to slack off on me. I want them to keep up. It's like, come on, keep up. Keep up, keep up, keep up. We're just going to do the outside of that because you're not going to see those ever. All right. Exactly. Yeah, and you know what? If I had never dived into the demand pool I'd be still sitting there kind of being a Bandai fanboy. But I dipped my toe because my local store got in red frame Astrays. They got the 8826 in. And I sat there and almost died when the price was really, really good. When the price was like really beyond what I could actually not think of. Because they had been really expensive previously. The shipping was outrageous on them, and I never gotten a chance to get my hands on them. There's still one red frame Astray from Taban I'm still looking for, and that's the Mars jacket. They're pretty pricey and hard to get. Actually, that goes up there. Yes, fire away. But if I had never built the Taban kit, I would still not really be on the Bandai high. I would still be pretty much Bandai hype train. I wouldn't have the massive backlog I have right now. Because it's like 95% Taban kits. And I would sit here and still be boo-hooing over not getting anything off P Bandai. But you know what I did? I dipped my toe in trying to be not always following the trend. I have saved so much cash. I have bought so many kits I didn't think I'd ever get. The rarest thing I have is the Sazabi bust, the Sinanju bust. The rarest model kit I have is my Sinanju bust. That is one of the hardest third-party items to get. It is up there with the Nielsen Works Astray. They are one of the hardest kits to get to come by. Either you're going to be paying well over retail, or not going to find it for retail. Yes, without competition, we have no innovation, and Kotobukiya is not a Bandai competitor. It is a side company to Bandai, and also a collaborator. So they are not a Bandai competitor. Because they do not produce enough model kits to keep up with Bandai. And Zoids are in their own category completely. So Bandai having actual competition with the Chinese model kit makers, I mean, sorry guys. When Bandai loses, the consumer wins. Oh yeah, you're good. When Bandai loses, the consumer wins. Because Bandai then has to work harder to get you to pay. I mean, shit, they got me to buy a metal build. I mean, fuck. They got their money from me. Hi, Bandai. You guys suck. Thank you for making me spend $600 on a red frame. Because there was no alternative. Come back here, you. So I get to be critical of Bandai. I spent way too much money on them this year. I gave them my soul. And it was expensive. That damn thing cost as much as my Steam Deck did. Right? Oh, dude, I'm just glad I got a freaking a testament from Dragon Momoko. I love the look of it in Outframe, and they had gone out of stock recently. And I was like, oh, I won't be able to get those. And then all of a sudden, hey, look, Testament and Outframe D. And I'm like, bye, 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 bye. Not missing out again, damn it. I missed out last time on Testament, and I missed out last time on Outframe D. And I'm like, no, 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 no. And that's going into a kit bash, so that's gonna be fun. I'm not too far out on doing that kit. I'm not out too much money on doing that kit bash. The Testament and the Red Frame Kai. Basically, it's gonna be that I'm gonna be using the Divine Striker on the red frame. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the tactical arm. I'll probably just put it aside. I'll build it and put it aside. And then Testament's getting a new Mega Launcher that's coming out for Exia. That comes in a red variant form, which I'm gonna use because it's supposed to be for Estrella Type F, but it'll work for Testament. It's about the right color. I even have special hands for the DL made some claw style hands for the red frame. Went ahead and purchased some of those. Like, that'll be really neat. Oh. Okay, when do we build your actual feet? Hey? There's your feet. Oh, wow. It has a super involved foot build. Jeez. Okay, so I need N2. Right. I've got... That's the only kit bash I'm doing. The biggest one I've got that's in the works right now that I still need to get parts for is the Dynamaz Repair 3. I have the conversion kit to convert it to the black framed Dynamaz. I have the Susan Model add-on parts. Now Susan Model had to make the Hyper Launcher, which comes in the black form, and now I want that. And then I still need to buy a Dynamaz for it. I might buy a Demand Dynamaz for it, so I'm not out too much money on the build. Okay. God, I'm tired today too. Sheesh. K12. The only problem is I have to repaint the conversion kit because it doesn't match the Susan model. And when I might... Oh no. Or did my brain just... My brain completely fucking went and regressed. Oh my god, my brain completely regressed. Oh my god. Almost had a freak out there. There are two parts that look very similar, but ooh, my brain almost went to death. Smooth brain. Oh my god. But I want to do probably, might paint the blackest black on it just for shits and giggles. The problem is figuring out the ability to do it. Because I'm terrible at painting. And it needs to be sprayed or it'll look weird if it's brushed on. I've got Muso Black 2.0 on my list. It's just figuring out how I can spray that. Because technically Dynamaz Repair 3 is supposed to be a stealth unit. So doing the blackest black on it would be fun. And it's really not that expensive either. Let's see. Yeah. Nice. See, that's what I say with wifey's like miniatures too. She does really good work. Don't know what it is with the with wife with wives. Apparently they can paint with the frickin' brushes like there's no tomorrow. But we stoop. Cannot. I can do frickin' rattle can all day long. Like a good my best rattle canning was this one. The Stryko Torque pack. It is not black normally, it's more of a gray. And to match that IWSP pack, I had to spray the black parts. Did Tamiya, oh well, the Tamiya black. It's a few shades too bright, technically, for the IWSP. It's a little bit lighter than the IWSP, but it looks good. Like, it came out good, even with my heavy-handed spraying. But that's for King. King is still not done yet. I need to finish King at some point. King has not been finished yet. I don't know when King will be finished. Ever. Ooh, we got an hour left. It's not too bad. What? Hour and a half to do legs. It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad either. I mean, technically, I don't know. Would I consider that? I don't know. Let me grab him. Like, technically this was brush painted, but more of a dripping method for this guy. I redid the entire inner frame in my gold marker. For my real grade gold frame Astray. Yes, he has Haklu feet. That's because his feet are rounded and he likes to fall over on his face. So he needs a little extra help. Yeah, fuck you. I'll fix you later. Oh, that thing turned out great. Yes. Fuck you. Been doing good. Converted her to a totally not a cult of plastic crack back in December. Oh man. Physical therapy for a hand surgery. Ah, nice. I mean, that is good. If it helps, it helps. because I know I had I tore a tendon in my arm. I wasn't able to build for over a year, pretty much. So if it's helping, that's good. How the fuck does this go on? Okay, that's weird. I don't know if I like that. That little toe segment's gonna fall off. That tendon hurt like crazy. It was more repetitive stress injury from building and work, and it was in my dominant hand too. It was in my left hand. I could barely grasp anything for 6 months. Was kind of sucky. I really hate that toe segment. I really hate how that's supposed to attach. How the fuck is that supposed to go in there? Oh, it comes in from the sides. Okay. If you get to try it, yo. E.g. MG Jagan, yo. Nice. I keep trying to get wifey in on it, but she's not into anime, so getting her to like to build anything is a pain. Got her to build Unit 8 from Ava. She did like it, but her ADD go burr. So she'll be liking something, and then it's like, and I'm done. And it's like, oh. So you're lucky. They're not bad. They're actually pretty decent. The real grades are really nice. With the quality that the Unit 8 has, I mean, we even have it in a sniping pose because it was just like, oh, let's see what it can do. Holds up pretty damn well. They're nice. I wish they would just get more prints of them, technically. I know the Unit 1 got a printing not too long ago. Like, I wouldn't mind the 1 meter one, but I've seen the look of it and the build process. It looks a little bit too basic, almost like a mega kit, basically. Which, don't get me wrong, that's nice. I'm just not that big of an Ava guy to spend that kind of money on the big 1 meter one. Yes. Is it solid? And then, here, I'll go grab the Ava 8. It's not a problem. Go get it. That rifle's just a little bit big. Yeah, I can find my headset. There it is. Under my butt cheek. So like you'd think the spindly arms wouldn't have a lot of what is it called? Wouldn't hold up very well, but I mean it's still holding up really good on that. Legs feel still tight. Nothing too bad on it. The ankles are actually, the ankles could be a little bit better. Little bit of twisty motion, not a ball joint, which I would love to have had a ball joint on it. Arm, you build the whole spine, and done so long. So you build the whole spine. I like the idea of the RG. Avas are neat, like everything's separated parts. I wish I would have done this panel lined. It would have looked so much better, but I am not taking it apart. The head eye can be fragile. We did have an issue where that cracked, and we had to glue it back together. But other than that, it looks fine. I just wish I would have done water slides or done some really heavy panel lining on it. I could still go back and do good panel lining, but not up to what my normal standard would be, technically. But it still looks good even just like this. The rifle's nice. It's got individual parts. You have your red opticals on it that are actual clear pieces. Really good kits. And surprisingly, wasn't too difficult for someone who's never built railgrades before. Like he had never built a real grade, let alone an actual model kit. And she had a decent time building it. It took her a bit, but not too long. Oh, what was I building at the time? I was doing something at the same time as she was doing that. Nothing fancy, but I was doing something at the time. But she's more of a Warhammer person, technically. Oh, why are your orcs so far away? Too many examples. That's really not the best. I like that one. She's more of an orc person because she's an orc, literally. The way an orc thinks is literally how my wife thinks. I mean, and did those like her first time ever painting orcs. Still says she's bad at it, which I don't know how she can be bad at it with that kind of level of detail. I mean, these were from a while ago. I just need to get her back into doing it. And I show off her minis every time. I keep telling her, everyone loves your stupid minis. You need to do them again. No, they're dumb. They're not good. Bullshit. Like, bullshit, woman. You're pretty... See, everyone says that, yet she still won't believe anybody. That's the ADD mentality. No, they're not good enough. They're not as good as the guys on this and this and this. I'm like, I've seen the guys who do that. You're dead fine. With more practice, you can get that far. That was the, those came from the basic starter knob kit that comes with the paints and everything. So nothing too fancy, some waflesh, basic colors in it. Nothing too great. But she did that her first time through and made me like, I'm done. You can just paint my minis for me. I will continue to show them off. I actually think she did really well. Anytime I talk to a Warhammer person. Or when we're talking about painting. Because Jesus Christ, that skill level. Oh yeah, it was a really nice starter kit. It was fairly expensive, like everything from Warhammer is. Came with a couple brushes. It came with the cement and a really shitty nipper, but it was still okay. I assembled the minis, I primed them for her, and then she just went for it. And I'm like, okay. Try to follow the guidelines as much as possible, but when it comes to orcs, they're like pirates. They're more of a suggestion on the guidelines. It doesn't matter. You're an orc. You do whatever you want. The rules are more of like a guide or a suggestion. Red goes fast, blue is lucky. That's all you need to know. Give us all your money. Yes. Okay, honestly, that is a weird thing. Oh, K35. K34. Looks like we might be rolling over to a couple more days on this. At least he'll have legs. Well, some feet. Do I need any more K parts before I leave? Yes, I need K11. K11. Right. Oh, I know. Don't you know, it costs us so much money to be able to produce Warhammer. That's why our prices are so high. Don't you know? It costs us lots and lots to produce these honestly mediocre figurines that can be made by a 3D printer. Oh! I said it. Bring it on, GW. I said it. I mean, honestly, I had to... Reminds me of an event where I worked, stopped at a lady driving through a crowd and was very frowned on with my commands. She ended up coming to me and lecturing me for 5 minutes, saying I'm mean. And I just said, and? Nice. Oh, man. Oh, what was it? Oh, man. Like, I had to 3D print a stand for my perfect grade blue frame. Because good luck finding a perfect grade stand. Like, I needed an extra stand for the tactical arm. And I wasn't paying like $90 for a freaking perfect grade stand. Luckily, there was a free file on Thingiverse. Scaled it up to perfect grade size and worked fucking great. Doesn't work going down. You can always go up. Going down does not work very well. I tried to downscale it to 1/44th, did not work very well. But sizing up to 1/60th was great. And if I didn't know people who were printing full-on resin kits, I mean, there are plenty of them on freaking some of the bigger, more paid websites. And also, we have Driz in the Discord who does that a lot, where he prints resin-based model kits. Oh, okay, so we do have an out-facing side, which will probably be that one. All right. Chat pause due to scrolling. Watching a guy who did a PGE Gramps. Nice. Then had the Hyper Bazooka. He won 100 scaled. Yep. Yo. Actually, what's funny is, no, because those ones really aren't a Hyper Bazooka. They're more mega launchers. I was going to say, like, the ones off of the Deban Blue Frame would probably work. But they're more mega, they're seed mega launchers. But they would work probably on a PGE. This could be my outside probably. Yo, nice. That is sick. Yeah, and when it comes to that, what are they going to do? They're going to go and stop every single person with a 3D printer. That's the problem with 3D printing and kind of why Games Workshop already hates 3D printers. Because what are they going to do? They can stop people from doing it, but then people will just file share. I mean, it sucks. You guys kind of fucked up. Should have just been selling files, man. Yep, that is the problem. Oh. I actually have something that's really nice too, which was 3D printed for me. These are for my my 1/1000 scale Oscar. I can actually grab the Oscar. It actually has a lighting kit on it, but I like the way the Oscar from Star Blazer looks. And I got little teeny tiny Zaku's printed for it. They're even in scale too. They're 1/1000th scale. I was like, if I'm gonna have my main battle cruiser be a Star Blazer Oscar, my Star Blazer Oscar needs freaking Zaku's for it. And Makeshift does that, where they've got they do injection molded 3D scans. They take a bit of time to do, even though they're a US company, they do take a lot of time to get things done, but it's because it's a very involved process. But you do get your money's worth. I think that was like $20, and I got like 15 of them. And they come on a little sprue like this, and they're clear. You do got to paint them. But you do get different variants. Those are just the rockets. Where's the other ones? You get ones with the rocket launcher, and then you also get ones with the machine gun. If I can get that BC. And they're really cool. They're actually in scale with my the little model ship there. I need to get the rest of them painted up. I did a couple just for test painting. And then I never finished it because I was like, other things go burr. Took me a while to find that place too. I was like, I really want some 1/1000 scale Gundams for it. But they are a bitch to paint. I thought freaking pilots were a bitch to paint. These little bastards were such a pain. Oh, I cannot even get it to focus on it. God, the paint's so dark on it. I used Waflesh for it because it was kind of like Zaku Green. But they were a bitch to paint. I think I was using like little tiny toothpicks to do it at the time because they were just so small. All right. Can we have any more parts to this thing? Please, just more parts. Oh, I think I'm actually almost done. Okay, so K11. Need polycap H. H what? H1. All right. And that goes in how? Yeah, sure. Let me get my tiny fingers out so I can hold that and put it in place. Yes. Awesome. That works better. Let's see if that fits. No. Maybe? How the fuck does this work? Oh my god, that is how that works. What? Oh, that is so weird. It does sit like that. That's so weird. That is so weird. That is creepily weird. I don't get that. 8 and 7. All right. I'm still live, right? Yes. I almost forgot to do something like this. Today's been a roller coaster of emotions. It's just this one guy who hates on all of us right now. Kind of sucks. Have to do that now. I don't get where the disdain comes from. It's like, we've never done anything. I have not said a damn word to this guy more than the fact that he's always angry about freaking third-party kits. It's like, god damn, man. Hell, I barely ever even interacted with the guy. It's like weird. But knowing my luck, it could be the fact that he's probably friends with a certain person on TikTok who doesn't like me. Or a couple other people who don't like me. I know, shocker, people who don't like me. There are a few. Because I'm such an evil person. I wish. I wish that was the reason why. If Van was coming at me like that, maybe. Van Fon's a much bigger creator than the guy who's making all the huffy puffy noise about it, and he does have a working relationship with Bandai. I could see if Van Fon was coming after me about it, but no. Van has barely ever interacted with me. Shit. We've gone back and forth a couple times, but nothing like super big. Hell, if Bandai wanted to freaking come at me, they could come at me. They know who I am. They know who I am. They may not acknowledge my existence, but still. They know of my channel and more likely get my fucking stuff. Like if Bandai USA was coming at me like, you need to knock it off, and I'd be like, no. No. Make metal model kits. I might have used the wrong one on that. I might have. The other one's fine. M9. Let me double check I used M9. 2. M2. No, I used M9. I don't know why that one's doing so bad. Because it's not fully sat. Right? I wouldn't be going to the third parties if they did. I'll straight up say it. I'd be more of a fanboy if we did get more stuff. But after the Witch for Mercury and freaking them going again to freaking build fighters, it's like no one wants build fighters. No one in the US wants build fighters. No one cares about build fighters. Do Thunderbolts. Do Seed versus Astray. Something other than fucking build fighters. No one wants that. No one wants it. Kids don't buy model kits. Kids aren't the ones who are buying your $500 model kit. Stop fucking thinking that's the reason why you're making so much money. Is that every child in Japan is buying your model kit. No, 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 no. Your bulk of money is coming from us adults who have the money to buy model kits. Don't even for a second. That's the whole reason why you're doing so much fucking P Bandai shit this year. Timmy is not using mommy and daddy's credit card to buy P Bandai. I mean, he could try, but I mean, I don't think he's going to get very far. Oh yeah, I need to pay attention to that. Which way? Which way? This leg is annoying. Right. Nah, right? No, I'm more mad that they do these one-off series that go really hard and then we get nothing from it later on. I just got through finally watching the second half of Thunderbolts and I'm like, okay, cool. Awesome. I really hate that I'm not going to be able to finish this series unless I go and read the manga. Because Bandai decided that we're only going to do 2 and y'all go fuck yourselves. And it's like, I hate you so much right now. Because I gotta say, I was gonna get into Thunderbolt. I gotta say, 0080 hits hard. I gotta say, freaking MSO8 hits fucking hard. It's like, why are you guys not making good shit like this? I just love how they had the gall to put the freaking the perfectibility back up again. It's like, oh, of course. I love how it's not selling, though. It's like, nah, most of us bought it to ban, man. You fucked up. Nobody wants your freaking P-Bandai trash. Please leave. Where were you 6 months ago when you freaking had it? Oh, these legs are taking forever, but... Okay, so then what else do I need? Oh, really? That's it. Okay. Then I put H19 over top. Okay, cool. I can actually just put these on. That one's backwards. I just gotta get one part on that one. I'm gonna get this one done first. Boy will have his front legs finally. We'll have to do the rears tomorrow and hopefully get through all the... Yeah, dude, no, that freaking really pissed me off. It's like, you guys want to make the perfectibility be, like, super amazing. But it's like, yeah, most of us were mad when we had the cash for it. You guys said pretty much no. Only like 100 units available. And then now all of a sudden, now you guys have more of them? Shit, I think it's more funny that a lot of us are really mad at Bandai because of the fucking the Neo Xeon. Why even have it if you're gonna make it so limited? Why even make the Neo Xeon if you're gonna make it so limited? I really wish the band would build their would make their own version of the freaking what is it called? The Neo Xeon. It would be so cool, even if it was just a direct copy. I mean, shit. We already have a Dendro copy with the Largo, but that one's a bit expensive because it's Mechanicore. Which is kind of justified because it's Mechanicore. They're very limited and they're hard to get. And also looks really, really good. Maybe one day. I don't know. That's the problem. Big corporations like that don't seem to learn. I mean, they keep trying to make mediocre video games. I mean, you can't. Do you want to make your money? Stop making mediocre video games. What up, Leo? Stop making mediocre video games. Gundam Evolution was just an Overwatch reskin, and it really, really made me sad. I was hoping that it wouldn't be such a Overwatch clone, that it was going to be actually something nice. Nope. Literal Overwatch clone. And it's like, oh. Saw your post earlier, Leo. That does suck, man. Kind of hate when people don't give you the right information. Almost finished up on this one. Only a few more pieces left on this and I'm out for the night. I go to sleep. Well, not really go to sleep. I gotta go running and then go to sleep. Lovely exercise. Trying to do better as an adult. Or as my wife calls it, ew. the biggest issue with the Witch from Mercury kits is I just wish they would have been done in a 2.0 variant, not going with the, we did these amazing stickers, but didn't do anything to improve the model kit design. It's like, I get what you were going for, your gimmick, but I mean, you need to stop the gimmicks. Gimmicks only work for a little bit of time. And not do a full mechanic, do a full-on master grade. Don't beat around the bush. Come on. Like, seriously. God, I hate this design. It's so stupid. Such a bad way of doing a leg design. I get what they were going for, but it's just terrible. They're trying to cheap out on the frame as much as possible. But it just makes the foot feel flimsy and actually almost be flimsy. Okay, one part. H19. And then I just put on the caps and done. Oh, don't say that, because then it's not going to be fun to take apart. The hardest part is going to be the wings, keeping them organized, and then the heat whip. Heat whips will probably be the hardest part. I don't remember that kit being super overly complicated. It's a fairly straight up wing kit. Okay. Next one. Okay, did not think I was going to need another sheet of those, but okay. I need how many? How many of those do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, awesome. Always gotta love when you get at least some part finished.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, man, that means those back legs have a million little tiny joints to it then. Oh, those went on a lot better than I thought. Okay. Now how are those gonna come off? Pretty alright. Oh, nice. There we go. He's starting to look like he actually has feet. Good. Just gotta get those rear legs done in that frickin' weapon set tomorrow. That's nice that the tail gives it some lift, so that way I don't have to have it sitting on something anymore. That's nice. Yeah, articulation could be something to be something to be desired, but still, doesn't look too bad. That looks really good. Oh, it's gonna be a good looking shelf piece. I can't deny that. It'll be a good looking shelf piece. Good model kit? We could say that's something to be desired, but a good looking shelf piece nonetheless. Especially with the million trillion weapons it has on top of it. Ooh, does he have a lot? He's only rivaled guy gun sniper, I think. Ooh. Oh, that's actually the pull back leg, so. Oh, there they are. They start so weird. I'll have to get on that tomorrow. Just tons of gray parts. Only a few actual pieces to it, which is kind of nice that these legs aren't really overly complicated. They're just tedious, which is not bad. I just don't like the way it builds. It builds really, like I said, there is no frame. It's not an inner frame and then the parts. It's more parts, 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 parts. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. Just not the greatest build. It does things wonky and it does things wonky. It looks wonky and it is wonky when you build it. But overall, it looks nice like almost any other. So it does. Oh, man. But it is 10 o'clock. I am done for the night. Took a while to get both legs finished up. But can't deny the outcome of our work for the day. Yeah, then I'm actually kind of tired. But I need to go running. We'll probably get this finished up probably by Friday, hopefully. Might have to work on the weapons off stream. We'll see how that goes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Progress is progress. Exactly. I at least got the legs done. Thank you all for watching, and I will see everyone next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.